Okay, I'm not feeling very good this morning, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it into school, but I realized that a class about video and YouTube, it might work to actually teach a small lesson from home. I apologize that I haven't been here. Last week Samuel was sick, and this week I'm feeling sick. Heather told me that you, as a class, decided to work on famous scenes from movies, and so you're supposed to come in today with some of your scenes written out, and that's really good and it's important. So I'd suggest, if you haven't already, to get into your groups and make sure that you have your scene clearly set up in terms of who's saying what other people are doing. If you have any props around the room that you might use, like a chair or a table, get those together. And then also the person that's going to be using the video camera, make sure that they understand how to work it. Because video is all about audio, also make sure that you're working in an environment that's quiet. So that probably means if there are multiple groups working, then you need to take turns videotaping, because background noise can be really distracting. I'm going to drop off some, they're called, I'm forgetting what they're called. They're called storyboards, and they're basically a little box at the top where you draw out exactly how you want to film the scene, and then underneath it you write in what you're going to be saying. And storyboards are used in the movie and advertising business to get a sense of what it looks like before you actually spend all the money and time and energy getting the cameras and crews and actors there. So it's a good preview. It kind of looks like a comic strip. So some of you that have been experienced doing comic strips will enjoy that. But don't spend too much time on drawing out exactly what the characters look like. But it's more a matter of drawing if they're close up or far away, if you're doing just a headshot like what I'm doing right now, or if you want to do a full body so you're further away, or even if you have multiple people in the scene that are from head to toe. So you have to make those decisions. Again though, remember, the further away you get from what you're recording, the worse the audio is. So I suggest trying to stay as close as possible. Once you've got a clear idea of what you're doing with your storyboard, who's doing what, who's saying what, and you've practiced it a few times, you're probably ready to record it. So Dustin, I hope you brought your video camera and you can use that. I'm also going to be leaving my flip video camera, and it's very simple to use. I'm sure somebody there will know how to use it. You turn it on the little silver on the side, and then to record you hit the red button. To stop recording you hit the red button again. So it's very easy, and I'd suggest using that. We're not going to obviously get to uploading to YouTube today because that's a little bit trickier and more technical, and I'll have to walk you through that on my own next time, and I promise I'll be there. But in the meantime, I really want you to think about what kinds of videos you'd like and you would like to make. This is our first just practice run with the movie scenes. But if you enjoy this, we could do it again and get costumes and more props and do lighting and all those sort of things. Or if you're kind of done and it's not interesting to you anymore, we can go on to something else and try a different kind of a video. And not everybody has to agree on it. There may be some groups that want to do more movie scenes, and there may be other people that want to try animation or some sort of webcam talk like what I'm doing right now. That's very easy. Or maybe you want to create a cooking show. I think I saw, Dustin, you on your video, you're making a cooking show, and maybe you want to do video book reviews. But I was thinking, if we were all making these things, then we could create a channel on YouTube that would show all of these. And so what you do is you'd subscribe to the channel through email, and every time somebody puts something new on the internet from Eleanor Roosevelt, as far as video goes, you get an email saying, oh, did you check out Dustin's video on cooking, or Daniel's video about Samuel singing, or Heather's video about cooking? So think about those kind of things and what you would like to do, because I'm really open to whatever you want to do and just helping you get the tools and figure out how to do that. Once again, I'm really sorry that I'm not there, and I look forward to helping you with your work and getting it on the computer and editing it and putting titles on it and putting music or soundtracks or all of those fancy things. So we'll get to that next time. Until now, have fun.